My name is Maura Coulter and I'm going to tell you about debriefing in outdoor and adventure activities. Reflecting on an outdoor and adventure experience, whether a challenge such as the blind trail or an orienteering activity such as photo orienteering with your class, is a key part of experiential learning and an important part of outdoor and adventure activities. Reflecting is also known in the outdoor and adventure literature as debriefing or processing. The idea of debriefing causes the learner to contemplate on what he or she saw, felt and thought through the experience. When debriefing happens, it may usually happen at the end of a particular activity or at the end of a lesson. It may involve communication among a group, if working in pairs, or small groups, or it may involve a whole class discussion. Sometimes a teacher may decide to incorporate other areas of the curriculum and have the children write about their experience, or through pair conversation where the children may talk and listen to each other. Both these activities can be led by teacher questions on the board or on a task sheet. The more interactive these debriefing strategies are, the more learning pupils will achieve. I will now talk through debriefing using the blind trail as an example. First, the children will have the activity explained to them and then they will experience the activity in pairs. One child blindfolded holding a guide rope, with their partner guiding them by their arm or hand and giving verbal directions. Then the children will reflect on the experience. The teacher may pose questions such as, "What happened?" or "How did you feel when being led or leading?" or "What went well in that activity?" Third step then is following some generalising. The children will swap over and experience the activity from a different perspective, and they try to make connections to what they experienced and discussed to help them determine how they might undertake the activity this time. For example, where is a good place to hold your partner when leading, hand or elbow? What type of verbal instructions are good? Maybe when reflecting they said they needed to reassure their partner. Maybe they only taught their partner where to put their feet but never thought of what might be in front of their partner's head. This leads to the final step in debriefing, which is deciding how to apply these changes in this context, as in the blind trail, or in future similar contexts, such as trying to get through a hula hut blindfolded. So the process of debriefing can then be guided by three simple questions. What, so what, and now what? While using photo orienteering for debriefing could be carried out as follows. Firstly, the children use photos to find controls in their local environment or maybe an environment unknown to them. Secondly, the children will reflect on the experience and the teacher may ask questions such as, what in the photo guided you to your control? Did the photographs help you find where you wanted to go? Thirdly, the children then can continue with the activity from a different experience, trying to make connections and discussing to help them determine how they might undertake this activity another time where objects in photographs may not be so clear, or going looking for things, how they might transfer this learning to using a map and looking at identifiers on a map such as buildings or other such objects. Finally then, the children should be able to apply these changes in future similar contexts. And this is the learning process, again going through the what, the so what and the now what. We hope that you enjoy your trip to Carlingford Adventure Centre for the 2014 Irish Primary Physical Education Association Conference Out and About.